Baldwin Wallace with a 38-21 win over the Wilmington Quakers this afternoon. It was far from an easy day. The Yellow Jackets did not have a good first half, but the second half they ran away with the game, played very well, and honestly cleaned up a lot of the mistakes. So a nice afternoon for BW. From George Finney Stadium, I'm Brendan Gulick along with Josh Rendeiro. Nice to see BW win their second consecutive game in conference. Jake Hudson had a decent first half, but he missed a couple of opportunities to put the game away early. Finished the second half in style, went 8 of 9 through the air for over 180 yards in the second half alone. No interceptions, another great day for him.
And similar to last week, getting offensive playmakers involved. Matt Lowry came in, Dion Greer touching the ball a lot, getting a lot of different guys in your offense to get the explosiveness we've seen now 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it's great to see because that first half, 5 sacks for the Wilmington Quakers, but they shored up the offensive line at the intermission. And they were able to get some guys touches in the second half and just keep driving the ball down the field. As you take a look at some of the first half numbers, BW was particularly efficient. I guess I should say the full game numbers, not just the first half. But BW particularly efficient on third down, 7 of 12. They did a good job, especially in the second half in that regard, converting and keeping drives going. 517 yards. It's the second consecutive week they've strung together more than 500 yards of offense. Wilmington proved to be a worthy opponent. I thought they really extended drives well. Their scoring drives early in the game were lengthy, both in terms of number of plays, yards gained, and time taken off the clock. I think the Quakers looked like a team that's right on the cusp of being very competitive. Just a few things here and there they got to shore up.
And a testament to Coach Moore and what he's building there at Wilmington. Senior quarterback Credit came out and had a heck of a game. Outside of one mistake, was possibly one of the greatest players on the field today.
I would say it's probable, maybe even more than possible. There's a couple of guys that we'll pinpoint in terms of picking our player of the game for BW, but Luke Credit deserves a definite tip of the cap because this guy figured out a way to just get the ball to his players in space or not. He was being sacked a couple of times. He made shovel passes. He would flick a ball way up in the air and hope that his guy would go get it. They weren't careless plays. He only had one careless interception, but really impressed with the way Luke Credit played this afternoon. But today's about the Yellow Jackets, and the defense, especially in that second half, stepped up. I know you were happy with the linebacking core.
Both those linebackers, Sean Nischwitz and Sam Groff, who's my player of the game, made plays in space. Sam with 12 total tackles, 2 of those for loss, and they got a lot of screens going in Wilmington, and Sam was making plays in space, which is all you could expect your linebacker to do, and then some.
Well, Baldwin Wallace finishes their second consecutive nice win, beating Marietta last week 52-24. Now a 38-21 win over Wilmington. That's good momentum after dropping the first 2 conference games. The Yellow Jackets go on the road now. We are at the halfway point of the season. A 3-2 record. They will play at Muskingum in their next game next weekend. Then they'll play at Otterbein the week after before coming back home to play Capital a few weeks from now. For Josh Rendeiro, I'm Brendan Gulick. Congratulations to Sam Groff, our player of the game. The Yellow Jackets with their second straight win, and it was a good one. Hope to have you here again soon on BWYellowJackets.com.